Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. You join...
Can't see the logic in that choice at all. The bowlers have been chomping at the bit to start things off. Instead, they'll have to watch the openers dodge some bullets.
A big opportunity here. They've done well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already. Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's a really good hook shot. Onto the short ball quickly and hit beautifully over the ropes for 6.
Oh, he loves them there. That'll be 4. Pulled away nicely.
Really good scoring. 10 from 2 balls, making the bowler pay. Another impressively timed boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Over. India are 200. Oh, what a shot that is. Pick the bones out of that and it's gone for 6.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball.
Straight to the fielder. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That just drifted. A bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Try for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Immaculate timing there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Dives and takes a nice catch. What a brilliant catch. Diving away and with the mitt, it's a classic.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like...
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty... tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Awkward, but well played. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Gone, great catch, quick reactions. And gone, that's a fantastic catch.
That's a big wicket. You want to send the key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Someone different now to bowl. That brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over, one off. Afghanistan are 30. End of the over and none off it.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
No, terrible shot. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. That's the over. Afghanistan are 46 for 1. Quick onto that in the infield. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of a fine over, some very accurate bowling. Misses everything. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. Outside edge. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Over completed, and it's a maiden. Going with spin now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. Afghanistan are 109 for 5. Thin edge. Big shout by the bowler. There were two noises though. Let's see what the captain decides. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Doesn't beat the infield. Maiden over, well bowled. And out, first slip with a good catch. What a brilliant catch, diving away and with the mitt, it's a classic.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone, there's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Bowled, no luck at all on that one.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in...
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Nice, solid defensive shot. Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. Oh boy, that's so close to leg. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. End of a quiet over. Edged. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that missed a lot. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Picks the gap perfectly. This is a big appeal. India having a good chat with his captain. Not sure this one is worth a review. May as well try your luck.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
The right arm is coming on to bowl from the chairman's end. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Huge appeal from in front and behind. Awkward, but well played. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of another tidy over. This is good pressure on both. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Straight to the fielder. Two runs added. Afghanistan are...
Catch it!
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Caught the edge. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. End of another quiet over. Great bowling from both ends at the moment. The right armour is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Immaculate timing there. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Through the gap, great shot. Three more runs. Afghanistan are 100. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Huge appeal from in front and behind. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close, might be worth a look.
Hitting outside the line, not out this time.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though. Quick onto that in the infield. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screw. Couldn't get it through the field. No, terrible shot. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Nicely played, perfect timing. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Poor shot, really lucky. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
A few gaps opening up here with the more aggressive field choice.
Through the gap, great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice, solid defensive shot. Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. Six runs added there. Afghanistan are 206 for...
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt whatsoever. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. We'll see you again soon.
Hello and good afternoon to you.
In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do plenty of...
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Got that away nicely. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be four.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Oh my, that's racing away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
15 runs added there. India. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Brilliant diving stop. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. No. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Drilled that one away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 8 off it. India 73 for 1.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Going with pace now. Great shot through the gap.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Over the infield with a cracking shot. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged. Afghanistan with a massive shout. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side. And the right armour is coming on to bowl from the City end. Perfectly timed.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Everyone's gone up. Massive outside edge. Time to kick. The pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Six runs out of there. Afghanistan a 99.
How will the bowler respond?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes over the top with that shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Finds the edge. No, dropped. That should have stuck. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Can't get that outside the ring field. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Going with spin now. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, couldn't get it through the field. Oh, what a brilliant catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Great shot through the gap. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. That's a confident appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Doesn't beat the infield. Everyone's gone up. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Over Afghanistan at 136. A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting the batters build. So there's going to be some opportunities for the batsmen with the changes in the field here. Straight to the fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Misses everything. Afghanistan weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very great commitment. Brilliant diving stop. That's the over. Afghanistan, 198 for... Nicked it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Finds the edge. That's a confident appeal. Edged. Everyone's gone up. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Fantastic running. Turned 2 into 3 there. Edged it. End of the over. 3 off it. Afghanistan 207 for 8. Massive outside edge. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though. Faruqi.
That's the match. It looked like the required runs were too many to get in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant winning.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed. Hello and good afternoon to you all. And you join us for this one-day match between India and Afghanistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Brilliant shot there.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot. Flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Really playing... Finds the edge. The bowler looks really confident. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this in...
Going with spin now. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the... boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Smacks that away through the gap. Brilliant diving stop. Afghanistan weren't given much of an opportunity there. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. thick edge. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over, just one off it. Afghanistan, a 41. Couldn't get it through the field. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Goes over the top with that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Afghanistan, a 53 for 1.
Might look to go big again here.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Out. What a screamer.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Doesn't beat the infield. India needs this sort of rhythm to be made. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Stumped. Lovely deception. Got it right from the first ball of the over. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. Omarzai watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Gone. Great catch. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
Oh, awkward, but well played in the end. On that nicely, good defence. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Digs out the Yorker. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. A new box. Two blocks in a row now. Tick tock, tick tock.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Afghanistan are 80 for 6. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the broadcast end. Dug that out well. Wow, that's missed the lot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into.
That's it. They're all out. Amazing bowling display. I feel victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved.
Hello and welcome. You join us for this T20 between India and Afghanistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early over.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
The end of another productive over. The first wicket falls, and an important one it was too. You can feel the pressure mounting.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Gurbaiz, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that's missed a lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. Wide square leg. Could be 4.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Naveen Huck from the chairman's end. Great shot through the gap. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's out, caught. Out, what a screamer.
Well, the end of a productive...
The right armour is coming into the attack from the chairman's end.
This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. In this format of the game, that over is as good as a wicket. Superb bowl. Beats the field with a great shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight to the fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Gone. Superb catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Middled that one. Great time. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Misses everything. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. No. Terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. This bowler. A nicely taken catch in the slips. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's poor. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. 3 runs added in that over. Afghanistan are 117 for 8.
Runs have been at a premium. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels.